Yo guys, Blinkii here and welcome back to another video, and we're back with another replay analysis for IP Law. This is the 5th 1v1, so 5 days in a row we've had a game each day. I'll be honest, this isn't the best replay in the world. You know, it's a poor game from both of us. As you can see, I'm already missing a lot. Get things started off with here, you know, I do a good backflip here, and, you know, good defending. Yeah, I'm backwards at this point. You know, if I'm able to pull off a goal, then fair play. You do really well to actually recover. Here, I would recommend use your boost to try and beat me. But I did here. This is kind of a stupid play by me. I wouldn't recommend doing it. But I thought, if you see back here, I grabbed this boost at 51. Okay, so I knew I've got 10 seconds on the clock before the boost will pop back up. At a minute, it's glitched. So it didn't pop up. Now, so I knew I could catch up in time. It was kind of risky, you know, it wasn't the smartest play, but yeah, it was good time for over here. I think we really need to start working on this offense. Not a bad opportunity, but if you can see here, you know, you're away. You know, that's 2 touches and a goal. You don't need to use the wall, bring it in. You nearly do get a goal in the end. Good defense from me. Here I'll go straight back. You know, really good actually there. I would definitely have went there over there, because if you can see here, I'm looking down line. At a minute, I'm looking down line. I see that boost in this vision right now. Okay, I can hear you flipping, meaning I know you're close. This forces me to knock this ball down line. I can't turn in. You're coming across the halfway line anyways, so even if I do knock it across, you can cut the shot off. Ball rolls up the wall. I go for a fake shot because I see you there. It kind of throws me off a bit. You grab the boost, so you have full boost right now. I go for a fake. Good save by you. Here, I'd say this is a really good save. The next thing you could have done to improve your play, you want to boost now. So once you've done a backflip, if you pull back on the joystick, it will cancel your flip. Let me give you an example. So it'll go from backflipping here, now pull backwards now. Your car will remain like this, and you can just boost and you'll be away. As you can see, I'm not facing you. I've got no boost. You know, it's going to take it off me to turn around. So that's just a tip. You can use it. I try and find an example of when I do it, and I'll bring it back. So I keep possession here because you managed to lose possession. You know, you're going up on the wall. That's actually a really good play. You have quite a lot of boost, so you know, you kind of let me get the boost by slowing it down, but it doesn't really matter. You know, not the greatest shot, if I'm honest. You know, I could have done a lot better there. I have possession right now. I'm messing up my if you see what happened, my car got caught on the wall. I went to jump down and it just didn't jump off weirdly. This gave me another chance because you didn't press. We need to really work on those challenges. I think I've taught you a lot about shadow defense and positioning and defense, but I've never really mentioned what to do and when to challenge. So as you can see, I've messed up here. So at this point, you don't want to be shadow defense this early. You don't. You want to be kind of side on. You want to be side on enough that you can reach the ball. If I cut it across the pitch, you know, for an early shot, but you don't want to be too side on that you can't challenge the ball, because it's alright having good defense and shadow defense, but there'll be a time where if you don't challenge, I can go for the bump, I can go for the block, I can go for the flick. You know, I could do all these things at 50-50 instead of a block, sorry, and I'll put it past you. I'll be able to break you down eventually. So there, you could have challenged. You know, this would have been your ball. So there, I would have gone. But where you've left it a bit late, I thought you forced me to take a shot just by you boosting out here. As you can see, I see you boosting out, so I have to go take the shot. I've got no boost. You took a massive bite out of the wall here. I think it's in full cam. You don't really want to be flipping there. You know, you've got you're going supersonic. You can't go any faster. So you're going supersonic right there. Just before you jump, you're going supersonic. There was no need to jump. When you're going supersonic, your car literally cannot get any faster. I'm guessing you tried to get on that wall, which wouldn't have been a bad tip. That would have been quite a, you know, useful tip. I get a shot off here. Good defense by you. Really good defense. If you see here, you know, you probably could have been turned around. You did use the wall really quickly. That is one of the better things I've seen you do in this game so far. I'm taking a boost right now. As you can see, I'm watching you from my camera angles. You've got low boost. I actually thought you had full boost. You shot early, probably the right thing to do. Would have stuck. I would have stayed a little bit further up the pitch though. See here, we got to start, you know, getting into the habit of either challenging or fake challenging. When the play is in the middle and it's not in your own half, you have to make a decision. You either fake challenge, or you completely balls it and you go for a 50-50 challenge, or you try and cut the, you know that works, vice versa. So here, you can either fake the challenge now, force me to flick early. If you see how far away from the goal, it'd have to be one hell of a flick to get from here to the goal. Okay, so You kind of did fake me, and I did get a flick because I saw you off your line. I thought I could go for it, but that would just force you to flick, and if you don't flick, then you can get a challenge. Here I give the ball to you. Good shot by you. Probably could have been a goal. Definitely could have been a goal. If you see here, terrible mistake by me. I fucked up about here, punching it wrong. If you see here though, this is what I was on about earlier, how I half flip, cancel my flip, pull back. It's a really good use of a half flip, and I'm able to get back in time just because I half flipped. If it wasn't target, I wouldn't be able to get the save. Really good save by me. Kept momentum. Was able to continue. Open goal. I think I do score in the end. One thing you definitely could have done here, you know, as you can see, you're flipping back. You've missed pad, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you've missed that pad, missed the second pad, missed the third pad. You've got 0. If you have pads there, you know, you're saving that ball. You've put it in. That's another own goal. I think that's been an own goal every single episode so far. It's kind of getting quite ironic at this point. Another kickoff. You know, there's only been one kickoff in this game so far. You know, it's not. I can't say much about the kickoffs. You just really need to practice them. You really need to practice them. Really good touch by you. Definitely improving on your decision making and your awareness, knowing where I am. In fact, it was such a good fake here. This was one of the better fakes I've seen you do. Completely faked me out there, sent me back, and then when you see me turn around, so if you can see, I got faked here. I thought you was booming it, so I turn, and then you faked me, and you waited for me to turn to a position I couldn't recover, and then you hit it. I faked you there. I knew you weren't going to follow up because it's much of a gamble. I went for a pinch, missed the pinch shot. Was able to get a target. I went for a touchdown here. Kind of a stupid mistake. You know, I'm not making the best. I don't even know how I didn't get this boost actually. I want to watch this again. If we watch this in 50, I thought I really got this boost. Never mind. I must have just missed it. So yeah, I'll take it back because I look behind. I know you're quite far back. Here you do really well to press me. Really well to press me. You probably could have went for a demo there. Just go for a demo. You know, I'm jumping around like a fish out of water. You know, I'm vulnerable. Take me out. There's no excuse, you know. You're playing a 1v1 here. You probably know that's a terrible decision to go up that early. You know, you probably could have, if you went up that early, that's fine, okay. But you've got to make sure you get under the ball and tip it over the bar, because here you're going up. If you see how you're going up, I'm gonna put this in HD right now. I'm gonna watch this in high definition. I want to watch how you completely bean it. So the ball's here. You've jumped about 1 car length up. The ball is only coming, it's going wide, okay? You've gone high just to flip low. You've missed the ball, which has faked me out. If you would have stayed on your line, you know, let's say, let's put you in my perspective. So the ball's going wide. If you're comfortable enough to realise that I haven't scored here, okay? You carry on driving, jump against the wall now, the ball will pinch up and go over the right hand side of the goal or to the left hand side of the goal. The odd occasion, 1 out of 100, it will bounce and it will go straight to me. You know, other than that, you're safe. Instead the ball pinches it back out. Luckily I was completely faked. You know, you've got enough boost here, you don't need to go back. Definitely would have went for a challenge there, because you can see, if you look at this point, you need to be a bit closer here. I'm not gonna, as soon as you see me in line with the ball like that, I ain't gonna have enough time to tap it in front of me and then flick it across. You know, no way. As you can see, I didn't have any boost either. You got quite close in the end. About here, you know, it's still not 50-50, but for the time it takes me to turn my car, for you to turn yours, you know, you probably could have beat me if you weren't in a shadow defense. You want to be, when defending it quite a while away, if I haven't got the shot off, there's no use of you being shadow defense. You want to be half shadow defense. You want to be kind of horizontal across the screen. You want to be horizontal across the screen. So you're facing vertical right now, a bit to the right. You want to be horizontal completely. You know, completely across the side. Allows me to get a shot off. Really good shot. Really good save. Good clearance. I got the boost. Really smart play by me. I took it back, kind of baiting you in because I knew I had to turn on this. I knew. You know, you can see how I've got all eyes on you right now. Good defense from you. Good fake challenge. I thought, you know, you was going to go in for that. I'm still keeping this up. Good shot. Good decision making by me. Missed the ball. Tried getting a bump. Couldn't get a bump. I just got to get a touch on the ball. Here you got to score. You know, it's an open goal. You don't need to panic here. You know, look in your rearview mirror. I'm miles away. I missed the boost. You got my boost. Just hit the ball round. Just walk it in. That's a goal. Instead, you've cleared it off. You've left the boost for me. You've gone up for no reason here, made yourself vulnerable. At this point, I saw you went up. So instead of clearing it, you know, I've seen you go up. I used about 3 boost. Completely fake it, flick it up. That's a really good play by me. That's a really quick play. This is something called a cherry pop. I'm not sure who called it this, but I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of the player that used to do it. Squishy Muffins used to do it quite a lot, but I feel like it weren't him who invented the shot. It's when you pop it up to the side. It might be the Jaser flick. It's like that. And you know, look how quick I'm already on the floor. The ball's up in the air. This allows me to just have it for you. There's nothing you can really do there except pre-jump at this point. That's a really good play by me. Really good goal. 2-0 up already. As you can see, there's not a lot of goals in this game. Simply because the defense has been quite good and the offense from me has been quite bad. And vice versa with each other. I had an open goal here. You know, there was no mistake. I wasn't missing this. At this point, you probably could have took the ball back. Instead, you've tried to go for boost. I don't know what you've done there. I really don't know why you've left the goal exposed. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. You won the kickoff here. Should have grabbed that boost. Should have grabbed that boost. You'd have had 30 boost, 40 boost, 50 boost, maybe 60 boost. Finally, you got 10 boost, and then you stuck with it, and then you gave it up. Huge. If you're fucked up, and it does happen. It happens in any rank. Instead of going back, tap it to the side. Tap it around me. You know, I'm charging in. I'm full steam ahead. I'm way out the way. You know. Here, just tap it to the side. Take it to the side. Roll out the wall. You know, I'm not going to get you there. The worst that'll happen, I'll demo you and have to go for a ceiling shot or a edge wall. You missed that pad, missed that pad, missed that pad, grab this pad, 36 boost, good positioning to get into the recovery. Definitely could have went along the crossbar here. You know, there is a dead zone even. You got to be careful, your car will just fall off, but we're able to get a good clearance. Actually, that's a really good save from my POV. I know you was a square, so I kind of dinked it above you. I knew you weren't going to get the read because I know how comfortable you were. I just hit it straight at you. I couldn't get to the ball, and that's a goal. It rolls inside open net. Let's watch your kickoff. Bit better. Completely missed the ball though. At this point, you want to just get back as quick as you can, or get the bump. You know, probably could have got a goal there. You knew it yourself when we was playing. You know, this definitely could have been a goal. You know, I'm in no man's land. If you look there, you know, I'm out of the way. I'm not saving that. That's a goal. You really got to start taking shots. Just hit, you know, test your opponent. Test me. There's at that position, you're not losing anything. Definitely wouldn't have gone up there. Definitely wouldn't have gone up there. I think you do a stall in the end. Did you just do a stall? I can't even tell, but I think you did a stall. Yeah, you did a stall. I don't think you meant to do it. But you did a stall. And it allows me to walk inside open. Now I missed it somehow. If you just watch my POV, I really thought, you know, that it bounced up a little bit later. Instead of hit the lowest part, this allows me to just keep possession. Comes back to me. You've kind of given up an empty play. One thing, if you notice, which I didn't do here, when I missed the boost, I didn't turn around, because 9 times out of 10, you may be thinking, if I go back for the boost, that is your go. You know, you can charge. That's the game slowing down. That's the game speeding up. You don't want to change momentum, especially when you're attacking. So I do a really good job at just not going back. I know I can use my wave dash on that pad right there. At this point, you know, in my brain I'm thinking, there's a pad right there. You know, don't even worry about the boost. I didn't even think about grabbing the boost. That was just so subconscious that I knew my next step was to just wave dash through this pad, get enough boost to get a shot off. As you can see, get a really good shot off actually. Good save from you. Took to the side really well. Really good shot from me. That was going in. One of the better shots you'll see all day. You know, this was a really good shot because that is, you know, to go backwards on the corner, get the reel like that, it's insane. Good demo. As I said here before, you've really got to be jumping over this. You know I'm behind you. You can hear me. You can see me. You've got to jump over that boost. You've got to jump over that boost. You've got to double jump onto the wall. You know, and I'm able to walk into an empty net from there. Moving on to the next thing, I win the kickoff again. Just I come up to the wall. You're doing the right thing. You're going back. Definitely wouldn't have went up yet. You know, as you can see, the ball only landed there. I'm able to recover. Here, you probably could have tested me a bit more. I'm kind of getting faked right now. I've got one boost. I take up the wall. You grab the boost, but I don't give up because as soon as I turn around, that gives you a play. So this is what you could do from now on, you know, instead of giving up on the play, you know, just stick with it, you know, just don't, as soon as you go back, you're showing to your opponent that you're backing off, and that allows them to, that invites them even to just take the ball. And that's the end of the video. A bit of a weird 1v1. Obviously there is slight improvements. I think we need to really focus on attack, on offense, and just positioning and decision making on offense really, and that will really help you out. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was quite a short replay analysis today, but we're getting through them one each day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.